Ain't no way. You mean to tell me?
Oh.
Yo, he got smoked. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Ready in hell, bitch, since 12 we been demons.
Right.
Yo, what's up, fam?
Yo, Frankie, baby, what's cracking, player? You on the yeah, they should be able to see you. Hey, if you turn it sideways, you get the full view.
Nah.
You didn't do it.
Keep it up.
That's crazy. Okay, we good though. What's poppin', man? How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. How y'all doing?
We doing good. We doing good.
You're doing good.
And so I was my lady heard me talking. My lady heard you guys talking about the Trump thing, and it made some ideas bubble. And the one that I'm like, there's a few different perspectives I got of it so far, and I think that I bet you after dude died, they're gonna investigate something, and they're gonna come to find out that he was involved in a few different subreddits. I think that some of them have to be like white nationalist type deal, you know. And then another way I've been thinking about it is, what if my bad, I'm a little out of breath. You know how exhilarating Mario Kart is.
Now he's playing Mario Kart. This guy, yeah. You lucky I wasn't on the sticks, man. I'm good at that too, man. I'd have killed you.
I'm sure. So imagine some radical Democrats got a hold of some white boy looking dweeb, right? Super low profile type of dude to try and take a shot at the president or
Former.
You know what I mean? Like former president, about to be running again. Maybe he'll get the vote. Maybe he won't be the president again. But so anyway, they get this low profile dude, and they get him to take a shot at the president. Hopefully, they think that he's gonna get the shot, right? So it's just gonna get chalked up. I think I heard somebody reading something about him or some video talking about him being on medication or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
So imagine they just chalk it up to this crazy kid, this crazy dude off his meds or some bullshit, you know. But imagine if they really were trying to do something and say it was like a seasoned military vet or something that wouldn't have missed, that probably would have got the job done and did what they wanted in the first place. Because what I believe firmly is that Trump has interests that aren't in the interest of the folks that are the bigger money holders, like in the country, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he has like all these different ideas. He has all these different ideas that aren't going along with. Let's go a little bit deeper and just say like the New World Order, like you know what I mean? Because the dude, he says what he wants, he does what he wants, can't be controlled, and it's a threat. So now, if they're gonna have some kind of high-profile dude trying to take out the president, that's gonna be like, well, it's obvious that he's, you know, that he's who you guys think he is, you know, Trump. Okay. So then, if they just let this little scrawny white dude do it, so be like, oh, he's crazy, off his meds, this and that, you know, blah blah. They wouldn't think nothing of it.
So you think the Democrats have something to do with it? You think Democrats?
Yeah, maybe that poor young kid, you know, got brainwashed or something. I'm telling you,
he definitely got brainwashed. Yeah.
After he died, you're gonna see it like anything that his name's ever been associated with, or anything that he ever hoped to be a part of, is gonna be like archived, and it's gonna be he was into this, he was into that. You know, some of it's gonna be okay, some of it's gonna be bad, some of it's gonna be fucking radical far left. You know.
Yeah.
But it's gonna have those little seeds that's gonna make it look like this crazy thing came to fruition that didn't happen exactly how the people that might have put a hit out on Trump, you know what I mean? I'm not trying I know too much about it.
No, because we all trying to guess. Yeah, we all guessing. Like nobody really know. That's why I want to talk to people. Like Frank, you know, I'm listening to what you know. We talk all the time. I want to hear what people are going to say because everybody got different ideas and nobody knows the truth. Like everybody's kind of like,
right.
Right.
We don't know what happened. Like, you know what I mean?
I think
it's all guessing.
as far as like with Frank.
Yeah.
For me, I believe it would make more sense if the Republicans did that. Like I think so too. Me, I think because they are ruthless. I mean, they're almost like how the Cowboys fans are about the Cowboys.
Well, you know what,
to a certain extent.
You know what thing is crazy? I looked up not that I looked up, but as listening to different chats and stuff like that, different channels. The only people that ever got shot at besides JF Kennedy was all Republicans. Even Abraham Lincoln was a Republican long time ago.
Yeah.
So really the Democrats, if anything, would be the people that's shooting the Republicans. If it was the Republicans, you know what I mean? I just feel like if it was the Democrats, they're gonna put some. Anytime there was an attempt to shoot somebody, it went through. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think nobody really survived to get hit in the air. Like, to say that we did it, but we missed. It's rare, but it could happen. You know, it could happen. That this person that you kind of took over MK Ultra, whatever way you got in his mind to do it, he missed. Yeah, we messed up. But it's rare. Like, you know what I mean? When they want their man, you want somebody going, whether it's JFK, whether it's Abraham Lincoln, whether it's Martin Luther King, whether it's Malcolm X, you know what I mean? They want their man, they gonna get him. Like, if they want him. Yeah. And it could have been a warning shot. It could have been a warning shot. Stop playing with us.
Yeah.
It could have been warning. Stop playing with us. But now, to me, Trump ain't gonna stop playing with you. Just like you said, he has no filter.
Yeah, he fearless.
He fearless. And now knowing like somebody like Trump, like you said, he may get into office and now he don't want to get out. Like this time. Like now he gonna really put up a fight to get out. Y'all got him out the first time. Now he gonna really put up a fight. Maybe he don't want us. It's gonna be a dictatorship. Who knows? You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like I said, it's all speculations. The Democrats doing it, I think it's too much of an eyeballs that would be on them.
That's a good point too.
What?
Yeah, it's too much of an eyeball.
It'd be obvious. Yeah. But the obvious stuff sometimes be the stuff that goes unseen. Right. Yeah, I got you, and now you think it's me, but it's me, but too many people think it's me, so it's not me.
Right.
Conspiracy, you know what I mean?
There's been folks that have been a little bit, like, I want to say maybe folks that have been as prolific, if not more, than Trump, that have been taken out with, like, in the most simple like caveman of ways, like a little poison dart, a little poison, no, there's no fucking like loud gun sound or anything. They're just shooting a dart, and you just have the next day they're having a heart attack. 48 hours they're having a heart attack or some extra, like, you know what I mean? Super normal way.
Yeah.
That they just if someone's posing a threat, then they have ways that don't even make a sound.
Yeah.
Old
you
fact.
know?
That's an old fact.
Yeah.
And even you talking about the Democrats, these Democrats are different right now. Between like the Clintons, between the Bushes, between the Obamas. Yes, I was about to say them. Obama had a situation just recently with his cook or his maid. Who knows what that guy was? All of a sudden, unalived in the pool. And I think the pool was 8 feet. So you mean tell me you couldn't swim? And then they looked at him. He could swim. He was like a swimmer. This dude was a swimmer, like in waves and like in beaches and stuff. Like he was a known, like, so, you know, Clinton, the Clintons is ruthless. The Bushes, you already know, with 9/11, all that. You know what I mean? You know, so Democrats are ruthless right now. They really are ruthless. So you could be right. It could be the Democrats, and it's so obvious that it's being unlooked. And like was said, he was a bad shot. He couldn't shoot. The guy failed like so. You know, I don't know, man.
There's so many things that they're trying to get done before a specific time frame, and the way that things are going, it's just so much pushback that they really are. I feel like they really are bloodthirsty. This is coming from a guy that I don't watch any news. I'm not on my phone looking at no tabloids. I'm not doing none of this stuff right there. I'm not trying to say that I'm like super like wise or anything, but like I feel like I have a good grasp on what's to come, and if I didn't, I feel like I could just really find the bliss in my ignorance. But there really is things happening without us even talking about it or without even seeing it. and stuff like that. If you don't have a good finger on the pulse and you don't know what forces are being fought in this world that we're living in, our kids are getting grown up in. If you don't have a good idea of where things are going, then you're going to be too late. You're not going to be on time. You know what I mean? You're not going to.
Right.
It's going to come out of nowhere for a lot of people, but for folks like us, I feel like we're mindful of these types of things, and it sucks that we're. I'm not going to say we're wasting our consciousness on this stuff, but I feel like it's stuff that's way beyond our scope of our everyday life. But it is something that needs to be confronted and talked about, and you need to have that open-mindedness. You need to be able to share that. That shit needs to be contagious, as contagious as the bullshit on the internet is, and in the news on TV. Right. It's good. It's good to share. It's good to share news and stuff like that. But it's even better to be able to share vibrations in the thought process of and how you get to these clear-headed thoughts and stuff like that. And but from a less speculative point of view, I want to say, maybe Trump did look a certain way so that bullet did miss and just grazed his ear. Maybe it was some kind of divine intervention. You know what I mean? I'm bringing up my daughter to believe in God, and we pray every night, and I'm bringing her up to kind of talk to God and stuff like that. So there's no there was dinosaurs and everything like that, but she says that God made us and we're here because God, and thank you God, and thank you this, and amen. That's and everything. Right. That's right. But that's right. They're being realistic, and I feel like really being a spiritual warrior, we have to be able to confront these bad forces that are literally getting transported here through a little fucking 7-inch phone, little computer screen, a TV,
Right. Right. Okay, so Frank, my question I have for you is,
hey Boogie, for me to hear her a little bit better,
okay, can you hear me
headset.
Now?
It's talking to this. Can you hear this better?
Yeah, I think the microphone that you're talking into is not hooked up to the to the call.
So my question is, do you believe it's real, or do you believe that it's fake?
Well, we all know that before Trump was a president or anybody political or anything, he was an actor. He was in movies and stuff like that. So it's not far from belief that it was an act. But for someone to die over this shit, I don't know if it makes me think about some other things. Yeah. Because that's who knows what that kid did, or maybe they erased his fucking social, gave him, you know what I mean? Maybe he didn't even die. Right. It could be anything, but it really could be anything.
Yeah.
That's why I even said to wife, and like I said, this guy I watch all the time, Black Dot. He says real people do die in fake movies, and even though it's a conspiracy behind different things and why it would happen, I always go back to 9/11 and why those twin towers really went down and how it really went down. They really do say that it was bombs planted in the basement. People it was cops that was there that said bombs was planted in the basement, and they seen the explosion underneath, and then the towers went down. We was told to believe that the airplanes hit, but then if you look at a lot of stuff, say that Bush was connected to Osama bin Laden. It's connection with Bush and Osama bin Laden. So it's what do we believe? And and I agree with 100% what you said. It's so much we could control. That why we worry about it, but we still got to worry about it somewhat because it's still our lives, and we never know if we're gonna be in the crossfire.
Right.
But at the same time, we don't control anything. Mm-hmm. Even us going to vote, it feels good inside. It feels great. Who knows if Trump even really lost this election 4 years ago to Biden or not? It feels good for us to go, but no matter what, we don't control nothing. They're gonna do what they want to do. They don't do what they want to do, and even become a president. Presidents are just a face. They got so much stuff they got to go through. Congress, this person, that person, to even. They say they out there. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. No, you're not. You're not gonna do it because you got to answer to somebody.
Right.
So it's really nothing we could do. Right. Taxes gonna be taxes. They could lie to us, say that we're gonna drop these taxes, drop that taxes. The only thing that we could worry about is gas prices at the end of the day. So somebody's gonna give us better gas prices than another. The taxes ain't gonna change. We still gonna live, die, pay taxes, and that's really what life and family. You know, you have other stuff, but that's what they are looking at us as money. Yeah. We're gonna get money from us, and then we're gonna go batteries. We're like batteries. You know, we're like the Matrix. The Matrix is a prime example. Like, you can look at the Matrix as like what the Matrix is showing you, or you can look at it as we are batteries for the system, and we work every day in these buildings. We work every day in these offices. We energy is being wasted out of us. We're batteries. We get older, weaker. You know what I mean? As other things get stronger, who knows what the other things are? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
100%. We're just getting harvested.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Draining our blood. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming through, man. I appreciate you coming through talking, man. I appreciate it, man. Tell Miss Frankie I said hey. And if I ever get my card, we play online, man. You're not winning.
I got you.
All right, man. I appreciate you tuning in, Frank, man. Appreciate you, man. Salute.
Nice to meet you.
All right, love y'all, man.
Yeah,
love you, man.